Welcome back to GPM Tune. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Whether you're a regular or new to the channel, I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and support my content. Your views, likes, and comments mean so much, and they inspire me to keep creating more for you. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Let's dive in. Chasing empty dreams.
I'm so tired of waiting and doing this day after day. Writing every single day, it's draining. I know I have to push through if I want to succeed and graduate with flying colors from university. But I just want to go home. I'm exhausted. I need a break.
Larry, I know you're exhausted. We've been studying for hours. But remember, you're your father's only son, and since your mother's passing, he's poured everything into raising you. Your father is a millionaire, and you are next in line to carry on his legacy. You're his heir, and one day you'll have to manage all he's built. That's why you need knowledge and skill. You have to work hard to follow in his footsteps and ensure you're prepared to handle his wealth.
Why are you bothering me, David? I know I'm the only son, you don't need to remind me. Can't you see I'm talking to myself? I just want to go home. Poor boy, poor family. I already know your father is just a driver at my dad's company. Did I ask for your opinion? No. So get out of here, man. Listen, even if I don't study or graduate from university, I'll still inherit everything my father has built. I'm his only son, his sole heir to a millionaire's legacy, and the only one who will carry on his name and wealth. I'm his only child, the last surviving link to his legacy. So, I didn't ask for your opinion, and I don't need any advice. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I'm talking to myself here, not looking for anyone else's input. Understand? Just leave me alone.
Larry, I can't believe how disrespectful you're being. I was just trying to remind you of the responsibilities you have, yet you speak to me with such arrogance. Just because you're the only son doesn't mean you don't have to work for what's ahead of you. Inheriting your father's wealth won't mean a thing if you don't have the character or discipline to handle it. I was trying to help you see that, but clearly, you'd rather look down on me. Fine, I'll leave you alone, but one day, you might regret not listening.
David, you're just wasting your breath. I don't need any lectures from you. My father's wealth is mine, and I don't need anyone's permission or advice on how to handle it. I don't care if you think I'm disrespectful, it's not your place to tell me what I need to do. Go focus on your own life and stop trying to act like you're some wise counselor. I'm the one who will inherit everything, and nothing you say will change that. Now, leave me alone.
Larry, one day you'll realize that wealth alone isn't enough. You might inherit your father's fortune, but without wisdom and respect, you'll lose everything faster than you gained it. I tried to help because I thought you'd understand the value of hard work and humility. But if you're too proud to listen, that's on you. Just remember, there's more to life than money. When the time comes, I hope you find someone who can guide you before it's too late. Take care, Larry.
Wait, are you saying your father gave you this car to drive to school?
Yes, Andrea, my father gave me this car. In fact, he has so many cars that he decided to give me this one to make my life easier. My father is a millionaire, and as his only son, I have full access to his wealth. No one else will benefit from it in this world, none of his relatives or friends. Everything he's worked for all these years is for me. So yes, this is my car, and I drive it to school.
Larry, it's great that your father has given you a car, but you need to remember that wealth doesn't define your worth. Just because you're his only son doesn't mean you're entitled to everything without effort. You should appreciate what you have and understand that it's not just about driving a nice car, it's about the values you carry and how you treat others. Money can come and go, but character lasts a lifetime. I hope you don't lose sight of what really matters.
I can't stand hearing this anymore. Why can't you all just let me enjoy my father's wealth? Honestly, I don't see the point in going to school or attending lectures anymore. Why should I put myself through that when I have everything I could ever want? People just don't get it. My father must think I'm struggling in school just to graduate, but for what? Enough of this. My father is rich, and that makes me rich too. The son of a wealthy man is rich. The son of a poor man is poor. So, get that through your heads.
Where have you been, Andrea? You weren't in class today, and the test was written. Where are you coming from?
Larry took me to an eatery, and we lost track of time. I didn't realize today was the day we were supposed to take a test. Oh, what have I done to myself?
If you want to succeed in this course, you need to stay away from Larry. He has no intention of attending lectures or taking tests anymore. The wealth his father has amassed has gone to his head, making him think he can get by without any effort. He believes that because his father is rich, he doesn't need to study or work hard like the rest of us. If you truly want to achieve your goals and excel in your studies, you must focus on your education and avoid distractions like him. Your future depends on your commitment and hard work.
Thank you, David. I realize I need to be more careful because Larry has become so full of himself. He doesn't want to study or work hard anymore. It's all about his father's wealth and achievements. All he talks about is his father's success and possessions. I think it's best for me to distance myself from him and concentrate on my studies. I want to make my parents proud, and that requires dedication and hard work.
How are you doing? I came to check if my son is here. I haven't seen him at home for the past 3 days. I'm really worried. I called his school, and they informed me that he hasn't attended classes in over a week. He hasn't mentioned anything to me about not going to school. Do you know where he might be?
No, I don't know where he is. My son mentioned that Larry hasn't been coming to school. Whenever he shows up, he just drives around the school and then leaves again. My sons haven't seen him in class either. Today is Friday, and he told my son that he wasn't going to the party, but clearly, he's gone out to one. It's already 11 p.m.
Larry, my son, has changed so drastically overnight. God, what have I done wrong? He's the only child I have left. Help me, Lord.
Larry had always been a bright and ambitious student, but recently, his demeanor had shifted dramatically. Once eager to learn and participate in class, he now showed little interest in his studies. Instead of attending lectures, he spent his time with a new group of friends who valued partying over academics. He often came home late, reeking of alcohol, and dismissing his parents' concerns with casual indifference. His once respectful tone had been replaced with sarcasm, and he seemed more focused on flaunting his father's wealth than on his own future. Despite having everything he could ever want, Larry appeared increasingly discontented, as if he were trying to fill an emptiness that money could not satisfy.
I called you here because my son informed me about your son's behavior at school. He has been misbehaving and skipping lectures, which has deeply troubled me. Last night, while I was praying, the Lord revealed something to me. Your son has been cursed. I believe it was your younger brother who cast this curse upon him. His intention is to cause Larry to have an accident, potentially leading to his death, so he can inherit your property. He knows Larry is your only son, and if something were to happen to him, your brother could claim everything you have worked for. I felt it was urgent to tell you this and advise you to send this curse back to the sender. We need to protect Larry from this danger. Asterisk.
Pastor, you are correct. I had a dream that aligns with what you just shared. There is much more to address now. Lately, my younger brother has been calling me frequently, asking about Larry, how he's doing and what's going on with him. Little does he know that he harbors evil intentions toward my son. What should we do, Pastor?
You need to bring him here tomorrow for deliverance at 10 a.m. That's all we can do. Pray for him and deliver him so that he can be free and reach his full potential in life. I will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. waiting for both of you. You may go now.
Larry felt an overwhelming sense of relief after the prayers and deliverance. The weight that had been pressing on his spirit began to lift, and for the first time in weeks, he felt hopeful about his future. Grateful for the support of his family and the pastor's guidance, he realized that he had the strength to overcome the challenges ahead, as it was a new beginning for Larry, one filled with promise and potential. Sometimes, it takes a moment of darkness to appreciate the light. Thank you for watching. Your support means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoyed the film. I appreciate your feedback and look forward to sharing more stories with you in the future.